मेरा नाम अश्विन बी कुमार है। मैं केरला एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव सर्विस ऑफिसर है केरला से, डेप्यूटी डायरेक्टर प्लानिंग केरला टूरिज्म। हम पुणे आ गया है पार्टनरशिप मीट के लिए। तो महाराष्ट्र एक बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट जगह है। हम केरला टूरिज्म को बहुत ज़्यादा लोग आता है और देखने के लिए, घूमने के लिए। सो डोमेस्टिक टूरिस्ट वेरी इम्पोर्टेंट है हम लोगों के लिए। तो केरल पे पद्मनाभ स्वामी टेम्पल, मुन्नार, वायनाड, आलपुरा, these are the places where so many people from Maharashtra and Pune come. So केरला टूरिज्म तो ये सोच है कि जो बिजनेस के बाद है ना, टूरिस्ट बिजनेस के साथ जो पार्टनरशिप होता है, जो बातचीत हो रहा है, इसलिए टूरिज्म सेक्टर को बहुत अधिक बिजनेस हो जाते हैं और हम लोगों को कुछ पहचान हो जाता है कैसा डेवलप करना है, क्या क्या प्रेफरेंसेस है टूरिस्ट को। So for these things that we came over for Pune to do the partnership meet and the roadshow in Pune and in elsewhere in Maharashtra.
Which of the upcoming festivals coming in?
Well, next month of September बहुत famous festival है ओणम का। बहुत important त्योहार है जब हम स्नेक बोट रेस, अत्तपूक्कलम, दी ओण सद्या, द पुलिक्कली बहुत खूबसूरत रहता है, बहुत कलरफुल होगा। तो और ये तो हमारा नेशनल फेस्टिवल है because there is no cultural difference, no religious difference, no caste difference. Everybody comes together and they they enjoy the festival of Onam. और हमारा जो ड्रेस भी है बहुत खूबसूरत लगता है, जो हैंडलूम वाली, और बहुत त्योहार भी इसके साथ मनाए जाते हैं। तो ओणम है हमारा बहुत वेरी इम्पोर्टेंट फेस्टिवल। और ओणम के बाद जब पूजा होता है तो तब से हमारा टूरिज्म का जो सीजन शुरू हो जाता है। और नेशनल जो टूरिस्ट है वे अक्टूबर से केरल आता है और इंटरनेशनल टूरिस्ट तो दिसंबर से आ जाता है।
तो केरला में टूरिज्म बिजनेस को ग्रो होने के लिए महाराष्ट्र के टूर ऑपरेटर्स, इनके लिए आपके पास क्या स्पेशल पैकेजेस है, या फिर वहाँ जाके जो विजिटर्स हैं उनके लिए आपके पास क्या अरेंजमेंट है?
Okay, for the tour operators that are placed in in Maharashtra, like we are offering a plethora of things. As government official, we are just providing the platform for the the buyer and the seller to talk. So जो buyer और seller है, जो seller तो केरल से जो रिसोर्स है और जो buyers है यहाँ के tour operator, उसके बातचीत होना है ऑफिशियल टर्म्स पे, वो करने के लिए ही हमारा ये पार्टनरशिप मीटर होता है। और इसके the deals that we make is with them. So that is what I could say. But for the people, for the tourists who are coming to Kerala, I would assure that जो भाषा एक प्रॉब्लम है ना, तो हम वहाँ पे कुछ टूरिस्ट गाइड्स भी है, उसको हिंदी और मराठी का ट्रेनिंग वी हैव गिवन ट्रेनिंग फॉर देम। और जो लैंडमार्क्स है वहाँ पे हम तो हिंदी, इंग्लिश और हिंदी में बोर्ड्स लग रहा है, तो पीपल कुड नो थिंग्स बेटर। एट द सेम टाइम the food is another important thing for the people. So the food which is much popular in Maharashtra is available in Kerala in most of the important places. At the same time in Kerala there are some food items जो महाराष्ट्र से influenced है। मेरा जगह पे एक बहुत स्वीट वाली बोली होता है जो पूरन बोली का एक रेप्लिका है। तो हम लोगों को कुछ अच्छी तरह की मिक्स है, इसलिए आओ केरला, महाराष्ट्र जो लोग हैं अच्छी पसंद होगा, तो आइए।
लास्ट ईयर का रेवेन्यू जनरेशन क्या था?
Not give you the exact amount from the tourists because it is like something which is like very indirect and direct. For the state, obviously through the GST collection, with the ticket collection that we have, that is like the direct thing. Indirectly, the amounts will be coming for the tourist people in these hotels and restaurants, and they will be in turn paying the taxes to us. So in that way, I can.
दुपार या कार्यक्रम आपले स्वागत आहे. Namaskaram. Welcome to the 2024 edition of Kerala Tourism Partnership Meet at Pune. I am Ashwin P. Kumar, Kerala Administrative Service 2021 batch, currently working as a Deputy Director Planning in Kerala Tourism. We at Kerala Tourism truly believe that constant interaction, collaboration and feedback with the major stakeholders is what runs us forward. As rightly said, Kerala tourism and the state of Kerala is one of the most visited destination, iconic as selected by most of the prominent media and even worldwide. We consider Maharashtra and the city of Pune really important as far as the business of Kerala tourism is concerned. In the year of 2023, a great contribution of around 7.78 lakh tourists visited Kerala from Maharashtra, which happens to be around 3.5% of the domestic tourists who have visited. Along with the much acclaimed products that Kerala has offered, like the houseboats, the tourist destinations of Munnar, Kovalam and elsewhere, currently Kerala tourism offers wide variety of new products such as heli tourism, cruise tourism, as well as circuits. Interestingly, in the pipeline called the biodiversity circuit as well as the Malabar literary circuit. Along with the prominent destinations that the Kerala tourism or Kerala offers, newer and newer destinations which could offer plethora of experience has been developed. Say for example, Kovalam happens to be one of the most visited beach destination in the world. We are indeed developing Varkala, which offers you both the experience of beach as well as experiences with water. We have organized the International Surfing Festival in Varkala. Similar to that case is Munnar, which happens to be the green lush which you could see. Along with Munnar, other destinations in and around called Vagaman, where we offer you air-based adventure activities. At the same time, there are few of the villages around which could offer you a livelihood experience of what Kerala has through its responsible tourism mission. Well, the village of Vattavada, which happens to be selected as the best village in India, offers you the best experience of how the rural life in Kerala would be. Alappuzha and the backwaters is something everybody dreams upon. Well, along with the tour in the lake, the backwaters of Kerala, we are offering experiences through the Experience Tourism Mission offered by Kerala Tourism, where you could experience how the paddy saplings have been placed to the wetting of the coir and henceforth. Kannur, which happens to be much more closer to the district of Karnataka up in the north of Malabar, in northern Kerala, offers you a very different way of how tradition clubs up with the language, with the food, and gives you a very different experience altogether. Henceforth, Kerala tourism is marching upward with the natural bounty that we have, the food that we offer, as well as technology. You know, we are making use of the best possible technology of AR, VR, digital marketing, and henceforth, in order to provide you with the best and the finest experience. Well, one of the most important things that we cater is the safer and successful travel for women in Kerala. Along with the responsible tourism mission, Kerala Tourism is actually working on establishing a women-friendly tourism network, which we expect to be completed in full force by December 31st, 2025. As part of that, we have selected around 16 destinations in Kerala where gender audit would be performed and corrective actions on that matter would be taken up. On that line, the gender audit of around 5 destinations are completed. In order to provide exclusive tour experiences through the RT mission and the women who are associated with them, RT units are being created which would offer women solo or women friendly tour packages through RT units. Well, I'm a big fan of the Bakarwadi, the Misal Pav, the Mastani that the Pune offers. Come together to Kerala where you could experience the banana chips, the Ona Sadhya and the Malabar Biryani. Come together to Kerala, experience Kerala and meanwhile experience that life is truly up in the God's own country. Well, we are really happy that Malayalam movies are very popular in Maharashtra and Pune. At the same time, we are also very much impressed by Marathi movies. I'm a big fan of a movie called Sairat. So when you watch a movie, obviously when you have that beauty around, it does give you more of attracting more of people. I will give an example. There is a very important waterfall called Adirapalli waterfall. Happens to be a very popular destination. So most of the movies, you might have seen the song called Barsore Mekha Mekha. So Aishwarya Rai is actually dancing behind the Adirapalli waterfall. So not just with the Malayalam movies, the movies that has been made in else other languages have also attracted people. But yes, especially after the Manumal Boys movie, which has become a very big success, has indeed attracted more people to the Guna Cave. Apparently Guna Cave is in Tamil Nadu, in the place of Kodaikanal. But you could see the pathway that comes up, Fort Kochi for that matter, also Munnar, and also the backwaters of Alappuzha, especially after the movie Dil Se. So not just with Malayalam movies, the movies that has been movies else made in other languages has also attracted people into various destinations in Kerala. And happy to know that Malayalam movies are much familiar here too. Do you have any specific questions to that?
Okay, you say something about women tourism. What's that, ma'am?
Okay, I was telling about the women-friendly tourism initiative. I would just tell that Sri Lanka happens to be the biggest, competitor for. You are not able to hear? Is that so? Well, Sri Lanka happens to be a very important competitor for Kerala because of the kind of scenic identity that it has. And one of the selling point that they keep is actually women-friendly tourists. Now there are a rising number of solo travelers to most of the destinations, and one such preferred is actually women solo traveler. And for the women solo traveler, the biggest threat that they have in their mind is actually security and also friendly accommodation. So through the responsible tourism mission, what we have delivered is actually to create a network of network of accommodation, network of storytellers, network of handicraft makers, and also a network of people who could aid you. So if a woman comes to one of the destinations in Kerala, you could stay in one of the homestays that has been run and managed by a woman. You would be traveling around that place in a rickshaw that has been run by women. You will be visiting business units or experiential tour centers which will be run by women. You would be eating food that has been made by women and coming back to the place where you are. So such gender assistance as well as gender support, along with providing a livelihood for the women, is what we have envisaged. At the same time, with the deployment of tourism police, with the deployment of surveillance through CCTV and through the Home Department's police network, along with building up of basic infrastructure in the destinations, women will be getting more space and safety while they travel across Kerala. So that is the idea that we have, and it is under implementation.
It's been a very unfortunate incident that has happened. There has been, loss of life and loss of property for many people. But the government has stepped in time and has helped the local people to get back to their life almost normal. And also the tourism department and the Wayanad Tourism Organization also has stepped in, and we have given proposal. We are actually helping the people who have lost their property to get back to normalcy by giving them jobs in tourism sector. That we felt that's something giving back to the society. In fact, I would like to highlight the fact that the entire Wayanad has not been affected by the recent landslide. It's the total area of Wayanad is about 2,200 square kilometer, and of which only 75 square kilometer has been affected by the recent landslide. That means about 99% of the place of Wayanad is intact, not affected by the recent landslide. It was basically, the videos that was circulated in social media that has actually created this kind of a negative feel about Wayanad. But Wayanad is intact, absolutely no problem. There is the travel to Wayanad and to other destinations connecting from Wayanad is absolutely fine. We are waiting for you to come and explore. Wayanad is as green as ever, as clean as ever, and the climate there is absolutely fine, and we are waiting for you. In fact, there is the tourism actually promote or support, is the second largest revenue earner for Wayanad after agriculture. In fact, the regular agriculturist, the farmer, is also supported by the growth of tourism in Wayanad. In fact, the entire industry is offering special packages for you until the next month in various hotels over here. You can check with them. There are special offers given by us. So you can contact any of us out there in the table, and we are happy to give you special promotion offers during these days. We at Wayanad, we are waiting for you to explore Wayanad. Now we look forward to and we are thankful for your support that you have been extending to us in the past, and we really look forward to your support in the future. Thank you once again. Jai Hind.